Thank you very much for the warm welcome. So I'm very excited to take you a little bit on the LILLYDOO journey and tell you what LILLYDOO is all about. So basically, we're the first European digitally born baby care brand that entered the market of diapering and wipes and other baby care products. And what LILLYDOO stands for is skin-friendly products in a monthly subscription service. If we look at our brand and see how we differentiate versus others, we build on these 4 pillars. So the one thing we always talk about and that we put into the center of our communication is that LILLYDOO is about skin friendliness. So we leave out perfumes, we leave out lotions. Skin friendliness is really the thing that is super important for young parents. And the other thing we never talk really about, but that our product should deliver, is 100% performance. So if you think of diapers, it's very important that the product actually is working compared to the other products you're used to. So where we invest into is having a product that is very high in retention and very low in re-wet, so the moist that comes out again. The other thing we never talk about, but that differentiates us from traditional retail, is that we do have multiple designs. So this is easily doable in our online shop, and this puts us apart from other brands. However, we never talk about this in our communication because we don't want to run around and say we're more stylish than others. What these 3 things enable us is to really build a brand that is about premiumness and value in the category. So we don't go away and take the route of saying, okay, we can do something that is value dilutive for the category, but we want to price our products at a premium price versus the market leader. And if you have a look at how in our category, so in FMCG, traditional companies perform, is what they do. They take 3 to 5 years to develop a great product, then they launch it with a retailer and they put it on TV and they hope for success. So where LILLYDOO tries to be different is that we work very much more with consumer data. We build the brand digitally through our own platforms, so we have the opportunity to launching new products much faster, learn about them much better, really have the direct connection to consumers. And beyond just having a physical product, we also have a digital product. So our platform is next to the physical baby diaper, the core of the company. And by doing that, we can iterate and learn much faster, yet in the end, we also try to bring the product to traditional retail. So we're not saying that we just want to be online only, but we want to be online first and later on take the established brand to trade parties. Why we have chosen the baby care sector? Basically, it's a big market of 7 billion in size in Europe. It's very much dominated across the world by a very few brands. So in Europe, you have the market leader who holds a big portion of the market. Every retailer would have his own private label brand. And what is unique or really pressing in the category of baby diapers is that it's a consumer push from buying the product offline to purchasing it online because you can easily subscribe. The beauty of the product is if you need you will definitely need a new diaper, because if the product is full, there is no way of not rebuying this category. So this is definitely an advantage. And you get a monthly subscription of 7 kilos of product. So it's really something that you need to carry. So this is why lots of consumers across the world choose to buy this category online. When you look at the following numbers, like where does LILLYDOO stand today? So we're the #1 digitally born baby care brand in Europe. We serve 7 European countries. The majority of our business is sitting in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and France. We do have businesses also in Spain, Netherlands, Italy. We all work this from our Frankfurt headquarters, where we are 130 people. We do have a second company here in Berlin, where we have started our own picking, packing, logistic operation with a 9,000 square meter DC, which is fully operational. So in total, it's 180 employees. The company was founded in 2015. And in 2016, we started selling the first diapers. We did 1.6 million in revenue. The year 2017, we have grown to 12 million, took the company to 40 million. And by now, we do have a subscription base of 100,000 plus consumers. And if you would ask in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, if you would ask a young mother which baby diaper products or brands do you know, 3 out of 4 mothers would drop you the name LILLYDOO. And the cool thing is that the revenue actually is sitting on a large base of subscription business. So 80% of our company and 95% of what we sell online, we sell on a subscription base. So basically, we don't restart every month from zero, but can nicely stack up by offering this to our consumers. So if we would look at like what we try to do as SAT, we try to be very close to the consumer, have a very direct approach to them. This helps us to be very innovative, fast, learning about which products work. We try to launch them very consumer-centric and with a very authentic communication way where we try to communicate on eye level with our consumer. So not as a brand talking down to them, but taking them with us on the journey. What is quite new is that we also allow consumers to add more products to their subscription basket. So by just not subscribing diapers, you can also put wipes, you can also put skincare products to your basket. And consumers would get their lovely package every 3 to 6 weeks. And we let consumers very freely choose whether they can cancel or whether they stay. So we don't keep our subscription base by kind of with a nice contract, but we just offer a great service, a great product, and with that, we want to keep growing. When you look at the past numbers that I've brought you, we're currently standing at 40 million end of last year. If we think of key strategies, how we want to take this further, is really, it's a threefold. So we want to build the basket by offering more products, also upgrading our tech platform to really enable consumers to adding more products to their basket. We do expand across Europe into more countries that we've just recently launched. And yet we're working on kind of migrating from a single product platform or single product shop to a multi-brand platform, which is in the making. And 2 great steps here is the 2 things that we just launched. Is the first strategy, building the basket. It's about adding more products to the diaper basket and also having the skincare products, which you find on our website, soon also in retail. And this is our current strategy. On the other pillars, maybe at a later point in time, I'm happy to present more. So this was LILLYDOO. I hope you enjoyed it and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Gerald.